Okay, this is how you do a torch in winbox. This is used for situations when you might have a computer that's doing something that's not supposed to be. This particular example was a report of somebody that had a computer. We actually looked at this torch previously, and I wish I would have done this recording so you could see what it looked like then, but I'll kind of explain as you go. But anyway, what torch is kind of it just watches all the packets that are going through. You can do filters and all sorts of funky stuff, but we're just gonna keep it simple here. So if you're, I'm just logged in with Winbox. This is a customer's router running on looks like a HAP Lite. So if I go to Tools and Torch, this has actually come up because of a previous session that I had, but you can look on the interface here. In this case, the bridge is like the local area network for this router, so I'm gonna say bridge. These things you can specifically set if you want to. So if you want to see the protocol and the port of that's going on, you can. I'll show you that in a moment. But for now, I'm only going to select the source and destination address. I'm going to go click Start over here. And what this is showing is whatever the device at 88.253 here is, you know, it's in communication with some things out on the internet, but not a ton. In fact, those went away. 205s here, 254s here. There's not a lot going on in this network. Yesterday, when I checked this, there was a device at 192.168.88.249. There's a broadcast from it right there. That was actually a AP. So I think there's another device behind that was maybe doing all the bad stuff. So anyway, there was actually 500 connections in here just from that one IP, and down here you can see it says 3, 5, 6, 7. You know, so there's 500. You'll see several hundred if you go to a website like MSN or Yahoo or something. You'll see a massive amount of connections pop up from all the ad delivery, but they go away. You know, so a good way to test this is to get behind a MikroTik, open up Torch like this, and then use a computer on your network and go do some things. Go to different websites and see what happens on your Torch session. I'm going to stop this one and go ahead and add in the protocol and the port just so you can see what the difference is with that. Restart it here. So now you're going to see more stuff, and then you get to see what they're doing. The source port over here doesn't really mean as much as the destination port. The destination port shows where they're going to. So these are, you know, you'll see NTP, that's network time, DNS, HTTP, HTTPS. You know, it puts that in parentheses if it understands what the protocol and the port is. Oh, the protocol's over here. If you open this up, you can see TCP or UDP, ICMP. Etc. So that's the beauty of Torch. You can see over here, you know, as the connection is established and what it's doing, if it's really transferring any data. You know, if you go watch a Netflix movie or something, you'll see a stream pop up with HTTPS, similar to how it just happened there for just a moment. But if you look at your RX rate, that'll be, you know, your Netflix stream will show up there. You'll see, you know, 2 meg, 5 meg, 20 meg, whatever, depending on how high quality the stream is. So anyway, that's Torch. I like to make sure I click stop when I'm done. Torch does have an impact on the processors, so don't just let it sit there and run if you're not watching it. Hope you enjoyed the video.